Hey there, YouTube. Listen, I wrote up a script for this video. I typed it all out. I put in the time, I put in the effort. But then I realized that it is fake. It is nothing better than the politicians standing up on their podiums, you know, the Bernies, the Trump, they're all the same. So it was like, no, you're different. You're real. It's gonna be off the cuff improv. It's all gonna be you. But you know what? At least I'm real. At least you know every time I say and like, I'm not fake. You know, I'm a real human. I wasn't built in a factory. So as you can see from the title of this video, it's about Mike Love and how he's evil. He's a real person. He's part human, but not a human. He has no humanity, so he cannot be a human. He was created by the real government, not the US government. And I have proof. I have solid proof that he is what I say is irrefutable proof. And then why? Why he did this, why it's important, why you have to care. Mike Love. Beach Boys. OG Beach Boys. But he's not a boy, nor is he a man. He's part man, but not all man. So I'm gonna drop the first truth bomb on you. Mike Love is what I and all of my followers have dubbed an animan. He is part animal, part man. Animal, man. Anna, man. So let's begin with his name. I mean, it's not his real name. It's probably like Alpha 3, but that's what he's called. That's what the government wants us to know about him. That his name is Mike Love. Mike Love is actually Mike Hate. First, let's look at the name. The name Mike Love. The only thing we know about him, when we think of him, we think of love. Everyone loves to love, because we love Mike Love. His first name is a little less obvious, a little less on the nose. Mike. What's that one letter away from like? Mike and like are words so close to each other that it's easy to make that connection in your mind. So, what's his real name? It's Like Love. Because the government wants you to love him. Because he is similar to, he is like love. But name alone cannot condemn a man, or a beast man in this case, a man with animal qualities. So let's look at the history of the Beach Boys, or the Beach Boys in one Animan. All of them are Wilsons, except for Al Jordan and Mike Love. They're outsiders. Now, you're gonna be sitting there thinking, well, Mike and Al are on the same team. They're both evil, but no. No. Mike has continuously attacked Al Jordan, as long with his other Beach Boys in present day, because they are not on the same team. Mike came into that group, he's an outsider, and he took it over. He is the Beach Boys now. And that's what was the government intent. What is the proof? It's all up here. It's all with the hats. Look at almost every photo with Mike Love. He's wearing a goddamn hat. That's because he isn't a normal person. He's an animan. He has things to hide up there. What could they be? He has fucking things up there. It can only be ears. Ears are the only thing that would make sense. The next thing you should be thinking is, what kind of ears? What is he hiding? What kind of ears are he hiding up in those goddamn hats? The Beach Boys connection between them. Disney, as you know, Disney is an immoral company, also being controlled by these shadowy puppets. So of course they're in bed together. You know, they're in cahoots. So let's look at the name, Mike Love. Disney, what's that? What's that famous animal? Mikey, Mickey Mouse. Let's look at the face. Mike Love's face. Totally a mouse. You can't fucking. It's a mouse. I mean, I don't. There's nothing else. It's a mouse. It's fucking the song Kokomo that Mike Love wrote for Disney. It was a song written by a mouse for a mouse. And more proof that Mike Love is evil is listen to the song. It's all peaceful, it's all rask, it's also shit. Because the government doesn't want you to think. They don't want complex thoughts in your head. They're like, oh, why don't we go to Kokomo? Relax, you know. Be a goat. Be a sheeple. I don't have good enough proof yet. And if you thought I did, you're an idiot. If you think I'm an idiot, you're also an idiot. So this is the irrefutable proof that Mike Love is a mouse. So I pulled up a book called Evolution of the Mouse. House Mouse. Sorry. Quote, I'm reading right from the book, Evolution of the House Mouse. Nevertheless, the lowest number of partners was observed for breeding females in summer, on average of 6.9 partners. Now the main thing you should take away from that is the 6.9 partners. A mouse, every season has 6.9 partners. Let's look at Mike Love. How many wives has he had? 6 wives. Now, you were like, but it says a season, and that's his lifetime. That would be if he was a mouse. If he was a god, he's not a mouse. He is not a man, he is a man. So that's why his breeding patterns aren't seasonal, they're yearly, because he is not a mouse, obviously. That's why his numbers are so close. 6.96. Part man. Part mouse. You're now thinking, oh my god, Mike Love's a mouse? And if you don't think that, click off. Fucking click off my video. I don't want you here. You deserve to die for not believing me. You just die by the government's hand. So why place an Animan into the Beach Boys? It's all because of Brian. I'm gonna be frank here. Brian is somewhat of a genius. He breaks thousands of people away from their shackles with him alone. Now, as you know, the council looks at the babies and sees how much of a threat they are. Brian Wilson came up. They're like, oh, we have to stop him. They put 2 operatives. His dad, but that's not what the video's about, and his cousin, Mike Love. So we have to counter Brian's free brilliance with Mike Love. Who's with the business end? Who's like, no, Brian, let's make fun summer songs. Cars and girls, those are fun. Mike wants to make fun. Everything is fun. The world is burning around us and we are having fun. That is the point of Mike Love. To let us burn. So now, I want you to think. Mike Love isn't the only celebrity. He's the only villain that we have to fight. Because of this video, I want you to look at all of your celebrities. Your Thom Yorkies. Your Ashley Tisdales. And think, are they who they say they are? The world has been going to shit since the War of 1812, and that is when the government took control. Kanye Wests. The Tyler Swifts. They're all tools fooling you. Listen to me. And my facts. Think for yourself. And with my facts. And you will be set free.